Hello children, good evening. Today we are going to be talking about the border dispute between India and China. Uh, this is a very current topic and everybody is talking about the border dispute. So I just want to explain it to you. So let's start. So the border between India and China extends along the Himalayas. So it borders the states of Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, Ladakh. So the sector in the Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim region is called the eastern sector. The middle sector is the Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh regions, and the western sector is in Ladakh. So the present problem is going on in the western sector. We do not have any problem in the middle sector, and there are some problems in the eastern sector too. And I'll explain to you all that going ahead. So children, this is the area that I have been talking about, the one marked in red. You can see it's in three different sections, the topmost, and then in the middle near Himachal and Uttarakhand, and then in the Arunachal Pradesh region. So this is the border that we share with China. Nepal is a different country, and then Bhutan is also a different country. So they come in between. The small patch there is Sikkim. So okay. Then this is the border that we share with China. So now what is the problem with the border? When you build your house, you put a fence between your house and your neighbor's house to tell him that that is your area and this is my area. You don't come into my area. But when British was leaving India, it did not put a proper fence between India and China. It just left abruptly for us to solve our own issues and then draw our own boundaries. Maybe they just left abruptly, they just left like that without putting any fence. So what happened was, when the British was there in India, when India was under the British rule in 1865, what happened was, there was a surveyor by the name of Johnson, William Johnson. So William Johnson conducted a survey, and then he put a line on the map saying that Aksai Chin, this Aksai Chin area belongs to India. So the Johnson's line says that this Aksai Chin area, which is there, you can see that red colored area on the map, right? So that is the Aksai Chin area. So William Johnson said that this belongs to India during the British time. So they drew a map in which Aksai Chin came into India. But later, at the time, there was a slight competition going on between British and Russia, like who is going to occupy more countries. And there was a Russia, it went to China and it poked China and asked it to go and ask for Aksai Chin. So when China came, and it was really not interested in Aksai Chin, but then it came and asked the Britishers for the Aksai Chin area. The British also did not want to have a problem. So then there was a diplomat by name of Macartney and then MacDonald. They were two diplomats who had again redrawn the line, giving Aksai Chin to China. But China did not care about it. They did not want it, so they did not come and acknowledge the line, or they did not take the map from the British officially and keep it, or did not sign any agreement that okay, from today this is going to be the fence. So what happened was, British India once again reverted back. It came back to the initial Johnson's line. So saying that Aksai Chin belongs to India. And thankfully children, it was good that China did not come down and agree to the MacDonald line, because you know what would have happened then? New Delhi would also have gone into China. So thankfully that did not happen. So this is the surveyor William Johnson, and this is the General John Ardagh, and they drew the line, Ardagh-Johnson's line. And this is the Macartney-MacDonald line, which put Aksai Chin into China, but then because China did not come down and sign an agreement or anything, it was again withdrawn. So during the British time, when India was under the British rule, in British India, China was never a part of British colony. China was never a British colony. So when the Britishers left India in 1947, Aksai Chin was a part of India. That is what India assumed, and we thought so. But then Chinese came to war on India in 1962, claiming that Aksai Chin belongs to them. So they won the war, and then they said, okay, not yours, not ours. The line of actual control, which is the LAC that we are talking about now, will be the boundary. So this LAC is the boundary decided by China. India did not acknowledge it. The Prime Minister, the then Prime Minister, Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru, did not agree to it. He said that we do not know any LAC, that is what you have drawn. For us, Aksai Chin is ours. And the argument continues to this day. So in 1991, when Mr. P.V. Narasimha Rao was a Prime Minister and India was in a very bad condition economically, we didn't have much money at that time. So Mr. Narasimha Rao thought, see, I don't want all this war and this disagreement with China. Let's be friends. Okay, LAC, you say, let it be LAC. We'll agree that LAC is the boundary, but then not entirely we'll agree. We'll appoint a committee which will look into the history of what has happened and get the maps and everything, and then we'll decide whether LAC is the correct boundary or we'll have to redraw the boundary. So for then they assumed that they decided that they are going to constitute a committee which will decide what is to be done ahead regarding the border issue. But what happened was in 2017 there was this Doklam issue. Now I'll tell you what Doklam is. Doklam is a plateau in Bhutan, and it is important for India that China does not get hold of Doklam, because if you know, there is a place called Chicken's Neck on India map. I'll show you where it is. So as you can see in this slide, it is Siliguri corridor, which is called as Chicken's Neck. This narrow passage connects India to the northeastern states. So if this passage is cut off, it is as well that northeastern states are cut off from India. So this passage, or the hold on this passage, is very important for India, and China tried to take hold of this by occupying Doklam plateau, which is in Bhutan. So then in 2017 India went in, helped Bhutan fight against China. There was a small scuffle, but then again there were peace talks. Diplomats came in. They said, no, we'll not fight, we'll sit and discuss and solve the issue. And then, okay, they said again, we'll have a committee, we'll sign something, we'll peacefully bring this to an end. So till date, the diplomats of both India and China have been coming together. They've been talking. They are deciding that they will solve the issue peacefully. But then the issue is not being solved and nothing is going ahead. There is neither side is coming to a conclusion or sitting down and getting done with the boundary issue. So it is still going on, continuing. So now after 2017, what happened was India is becoming more friendly with the US, while China and US are having some disagreements, or they are not on good terms. They are not good friends now. So now China feels that, see, India is becoming close to USA, so we should not allow it. And in fact, China is getting jealous. Maybe they don't want us to become friends with USA just because they are not friends with the USA. So out of this, what they did was, on their side, they have developed infrastructure, which means roads. So it's just like you have a fence between your house and your neighbor's house, and your neighbor is building a road or a pathway just beside the boundary wall. So China has also done this. China has developed its bridges, roads, everything close to the border. And when India is trying to do the same, it is not allowing India to develop its roads on the other side of the border. Like your neighbor does not want you to build a pathway on your side of the border. So let's see what it is. So this is the Darbuk Shiok Daulat Beg Oldie Road connecting Leh to Karakoram Pass. The yellow side is India, and Aksai Chin is the disputed area, and the white one is China. So the road that you can see, this road is being constructed by India, and as you can see, it is very close to the border. I mean, not exact border, but then the LAC, or the line of actual control, which is being deemed to be the border right now. So China does not want this. It says that it will not allow any roads or bridges being built near to the border, while it has already finished building its roads and everything in the Aksai Chin area. So the altercation started from here. So they say that you cannot build the roads, but India does not agree to it, that it cannot build its roads in its own area. See, if somebody says you cannot have a swimming pool inside your compound wall, then that is not right, because it is your area, it is your land, you have bought it, and you have every right to use it any way you want. So India's argument is, this is our land. So we build roads, we build swimming pools, we build anything that is our wish. You should not interfere into this. And so this was the reason for a clash. So the area marked in green is the McMahon line, which is also a disputed border. This McMahon line was also drawn during the British time, when Tibet agreed to that boundary. But then China now says that Tibet has no right to decide the boundary, because China is the big brother and only it can decide. So now even this has become a disputed issue. It's been a disputed issue for a long time. So now India and China have to resolve the border disputes peacefully, so that innocent lives are not lost any further. So children, thank you, and give your opinions about this. What should China do, or what should India do to settle the border disputes? So I hope you liked the class today, and just go on to the maps and find out these areas, the Lake Pongyang, and then the Galwan Valley, where the problem has occurred. So just go on to the map, find out, locate these places, and have fun, stay healthy. Bye.